thank you for the follow, Success. I still have to set up my alerts. I've been forgetting to do that. Let me just leave from here. Hold on, there we go. Alright. We're gonna pick up right where we left off. Gonna be doing a little drinking tonight after I get some food in my system. Got myself some burgers here.
Everything okay? That looked intense.
It was one of the most fascinating pictures I've ever taken. Now go. Spread out. Find your subject. I'll be around if you need me. Was that really Safi? With a shapeshifter, you never know for sure.
Hold on, there we go.
But if she's really back, hiding herself on campus days before a massive fire, that is alarming. Either way, she's gone now. I need to use this time to check in with my students and see if they know anything that could help me understand this fire. Reggie is the president of Abraxas, which is seemingly connected to the fire. And I know Loretta is somehow too. I need to talk to both of them.
Okay, I'm still processing everything we just talked through, but I want you to know how glad I am that you've given us a chance to change something. We'll figure this out together. Okay, you're amazing, and I'm glad that we're friends, and also, I think I just saw Safi. Oh wow, that's a surprising new variable. You didn't see her the last time you taught this class. No, I changed one tiny thing about how I introduced the subject, and she was there. I see. I know, I'm a butterfly with very big wings. Have to get back to class now, just thought you should know.
Amanda is performing tonight. Last time, I had to be on the road and couldn't make it. But tonight...
I'm reworking a joke for tonight. What's funnier, the magician or the birthday magician? Can I get any more context? No way. I know you can't come tonight, but you're gonna see me perform someday. No spoilers. In that case, the magician sounds punchier. Besides, I assume all magicians do birthdays at now anyway. Thank you. Okay, keep prepping for your fancy New York trip. Don't forget to pack a cigarette holder or reticule, whatever that is. You know the art world so well. So let's go check in with
I think Loretta had a hard time getting a good photo of a student. I should see if she needs any help.
Hey, Loretta. How's your assignment going?
Terrible. This guy's giving me nothing.
It's like that sometimes. Have you done anything to put him at ease?
I don't want him at ease. I want him to tell me about the drama at Abraxas. He's a senior member. He must know what Reggie's hiding.
That's not the assignment, Loretta.
Fine. I got his photo and not an ounce of dirt for my podcast. Is there anything else?
You've been digging pretty deep into Abraxas for your podcast. Any developments?
Are you trying to get a sneak peek of my next episode?
That, and I have some reasons to be concerned about them myself.
Well, let me just say, I'm following a lead that could blow the top off Abraxas and its administration. But you'll have to listen to the next ep.
Damn. That's some teaser. Kind of a weird question, but are you planning any sort of march on campus?
That is a weird question. What are you driving at?
It's just rumor I'm looking into. Humor me.
No, I'm not planning any march, parade, procession, or any other kind of organized walking.
Understood. Illuminating as always, Loretta.
That's me, shining a light in the dark for those who can't see.
Are you still taking my picture? I have to get to jazz practice.
Cool it, Thelonious. We'll be done soon.
Who else could use my help? Chloe tried to get me into D&D. It seemed fun, but I could never make it through the rules without getting a headache.
How do these gnomes relate to D&D?
One
guess-
student down. I can probably help two more.
I guess there is a gnome.
Jeanette was trying to take a photo that
Race in
conveyed a
D&D.
lot of emotion. I should check on her. Hey, Jeanette. How did your assignment go?
Well, I don't know. You tell me.
You create a sense of raw power that's really compelling.
No, you don't get it. I was trying to break composition to create a sense of tension and drama. Damn it!
Oh, it's control. My bad.
Jeanette, let me see that photo.
Well, okay.
Wow. I love how you break the rule of thirds and short-size your subject. The imbalance is so tense and dramatic.
Oh my god, thank you. That was exactly my intention.
Just do me a favor. Try the assignment again, but focus more on your subject than your camera.
Sure. Thanks again, Max.
Our drink of tonight is gonna be some buzzballs. I just spilled a little bit. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. And then the good old palate cleanser is a good old monster. Alright, let's go help Reggie. And then... Where the fuck is Reggie? God.
Need to find Reggie.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. God damn it, Reggie, where are you? Is that him?
Didn't Reggie have a
Oh,
hard
there he
time
is.
figuring out how to ask someone to take their photo? Maybe I can.
Hey, Reggie. Find a subject yet?
Yeah, you could say that. Oh, don't stare!
Okay.
The guy I see at the gym. Spotted him a few times, but he's still very much a stranger. I was hoping maybe...
This camera is the best icebreaker there is. Trust me.
Yeah? Okay. Here it goes.
That is very true.
Hey, I'm in a photo class. We have to take a picture of somebody. So I was wondering, can I take a picture of you? No, but so it's a thing I have to do for class, so I don't really have a choice, but no, for sure. No, I'm into that, for sure. Hey, no issues here. I'm a safe guy.
I'm a safe
Good.
guy.
You have a good one. I'm gonna put that away. Okay. Oh,
What happened?
total rejection. He said he doesn't believe in analog media. Then I finger gunned him. Oh God, I can never show my face in that gym again.
Sorry, Reggie.
Okay. Let's help Reggie out a little bit.
It's a camera, Reggie, not a pickup tool. Your dating life does not hinge on a photograph.
That actually helps. A lot, thanks. Okay. I'm going in.
Is this gonna be the same outcome?
Hey, I'm in a photo class. We have to take a pic. So,
Oh, I have an idea. What if I talk to him first?
Hello there.
What's up?
I have this talent where I can guess any student's major. I believe yours is contemporary ceramics?
What? Way off. I'm in communications.
Damn, so much for that special power. Thanks anyway.
Can I talk to him again and do it?
Hello there.
What's up?
I'm doing a campus survey. We're trying to figure out where students are from.
Tyler, Texas, ma'am. Born and raised.
Thank you kindly. Hey, Reggie. Let me guess. You're working up the courage to ask that student to take his photo?
yeah. Good guess.
Little tip. Tell him you have some connection to Texas. You know, football, dude ranches, whatever.
Texas. I can work with that. Thanks, Max. Going in. Hi. I'm Reggie.
Super teacher strikes again. Maybe I should have been teaching with Rewind all along. I hate the idea of snooping on my students, but I wonder if there are any Abraxas secrets that could help stop this fire. I should make my way back to where class started. Oh, this is a weird party.
Party prep, wine fountain, finished playlist, set of speakers, boxed wine, solo cups, masks, caps, eggs, skulls, 100 candles, assorted
Oh,
pumpkins.
Reggie. Why
Owen
is
meeting
Owen
prep.
so interested in Abraxas?
Be respectful but firm. Hall of Secrets does not exist. Inspection will continue as planned, but must be allowed to reoccupy in 4 weeks per court order. Convince Loretta to stop podcast. Owen meeting notes. Must give access to Hall of Secrets. Inspection may be halted. Will never reoccupy house. Going to be demolished. May commit to new Abraxas housing contingent on my cooperation. Do you want to be remembered as the president who ended Abraxas? Fuck. Might be able to stop Loretta's podcast.
I'm not advocating for tarring and feathering Owen just yet. But this statue does make me think about it. I wonder what Chloe would make of Professor Caulfield. She'd probably blow out an orbital nerve from rolling her eyes. It's almost the anniversary of when she died. Every year, I feel her presence grow stronger. But this year, it almost feels real.
You don't get it. This Fremont House shit isn't a joke. If word got out...
Fremont? Is there some connection to the fire? How can I hear more without Reggie noticing?
Max! You scared me.
I scared you? You're the one spying.
Look, I'm investigating Abraxas. Their president is having a secretive conversation. With this shotgun mic, I can hear everything. Loretta, come on, Max. I heard you asking around about them. If you want to listen in, just say the word.
Respectfully, I don't think you get it. This shit with the Fremont House isn't a joke. If word got out, it's not just a house to us. We have history there. Our lore, our memories, our... No, I wasn't gonna say secrets. I told you, there is no Hall of Secrets. You sound like Loretta. You're asking me to do something very risky. If I stick my neck out, what's in it for me? Okay. We'll talk tomorrow then.
Do I really want Loretta knowing that I snooped with her? He's not gonna say anything else now that he knows I'm around.
Great work today, everyone. Drop your assignments off in my mailbox before Monday.
Maxine, what a pleasure to see your face.
And yours too. I didn't know you were back. This campus has not felt the same without you.
Yes. Well, a lot has happened in the last 9 months. Tell me, how have you been, Professor Caulfield?
Lately, I feel like everything is on fire, and I'm the only one who can put it out.
You just summarized my career in academia. I'm sure the shift to President Teller has been challenging. Owen and I have different ideas for Caledon, but he is a good man.
The main idea we seem to disagree on is whether I should have a job.
Don't worry. Now that I've taken on a more active role in the Board of Regents, I can ensure that Owen does not push you out.
That's a major relief.
Good. Because I have something to ask you. It is about Safia. We haven't spoken in many months. It has caused me tremendous pain.
I'm so sorry, Yasmin.
I know Safia has her reasons. There is still so much about that night on the Overlook that I do not understand. I sometimes feel the storm was not natural. It was a manifestation.
I have unfortunately experienced enough trauma to know that the feeling you describe is all too natural.
I suppose you're right. Still, for months afterwards, Safia would at least answer the occasional message, or I would see her on social media. But now she's gone completely dark. Maxine, I sense that Safia may be in some terrible danger. Perhaps it is to herself. Perhaps it is to others. I don't know. If I could only know that she was okay, if I could only... Excuse me.
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to intrude. But I see that now. I'll be brief. Professor Caulfield, thank you for our private interaction earlier. I'm hoping that my appearance in your class can remain in private.
Of course. You're welcome to audit my class and keep your photography to yourself.
That's why you're top prof. See you later, Professor.
One of your students? I feel like I've met her before.
Yeah, sorry. She's going through a tough time.
Maxine, I beg you. Please tell me if you know anything about Safi.
I see.
I'm sorry. I am as in the dark as you are.
One of my favorite qualities about great artists is that they are terrible liars.
Okay, well,
I see we are at an impasse. Perhaps in time you will learn something about Safia that you can share with me. And then you will remember that I have always supported you and your work, which I believe you will find important in the rocky times ahead.
I have a feeling saving the school from burning
Always a
down
pleasure to see you,
is
Maxine.
more important than being on your good side.
Did I just piss off my one remaining supporter in the administration? Fantastic. Ugh, I hated choosing between keeping Safi's secret or keeping Yasmin's trust.
See, but I still can't, you know,
So much going on.
confirm that was her.
Abraxas, whatever Fremont means. And Safi. She's back.
I've probably already missed some photos.
No time to dwell on it all now. It's Amanda's open mic benefit at the Snapping Turtle tonight. Last time I left for my trip and missed it. From this point on, my reality will become completely different from the one I lived before. Hopefully, I can learn something.
What a beautiful voice. Thank you. Next, we're gonna keep the party going with a couple of sonnets. Come on up.
This one is called Lessons in Scarcity.
Time to see if I can find any information on the fire. And enjoy the show while I'm here.
I hope to see you around much more, and do not worry about President Teller. I'm actively making sure that he does not overstep his bounds. It's a relief to have you back. I've been thinking, of all the students in the quad, you chose her. Me. How? Could you tell somehow? Safi, no, I don't know. I was as surprised as you were. Why do you have to hide? I want to see you for real. Soon, I promise. I need to stay hidden a little longer. I appreciate you not outing me to my mom. Of course, I wouldn't do that to you. I'll be around next time. Might not be as so easy to spot. Okay, well, you know, now I can't say it's not confirmed that it's not. Can't say anything there. Reggie is a good kid, but he's a terrible liar. He seemed a little on edge in the last week, but I thought it was regular school stress. He's the president of a secret society that is very publicly fighting with Caledon's president. I don't think Reggie ever wanted to be in charge of Abraxas. He just kind of fell into it when Diamond left school so abruptly. Now he looks like he hasn't slept in a week, and he's taking future calls, furtive calls during class. Not the typical behavior of my star pupil. I need to find Fremont House, and I need to learn what Reggie knows. And I need to figure out why the hell Safi is here. I haven't seen her since that morning at the Overlook. She was so certain that she knew what to do next. Find other people with powers, and I don't know, I'm not sure even she knew. I couldn't support her. I learned the hard way that my powers can't solve everything. I'm afraid of what will happen if she doesn't learn that fast enough. Yasmin wasn't impressed with the fact that I lied to her face, but Safi must have her reasons for staying hidden. I hope I get to learn what they are, and soon.
Hey, shouldn't you be on the road by now?
Something fell through at the last minute. I had to cancel the whole thing.
What? I'm so sorry.
Me too. But then I remembered I didn't have to miss this anymore.
In that case, I'm glad your dreams were crushed.
I'm so excited to finally see you do stand-up.
Thanks. It's been so long. I'm feeling kind of rusty, but I'm glad you're here.
Hey, has anything seemed off recently in Lakeport?
Recently. Lakeport's been a mess ever since the storm. Town's a fucking tinderbox.
Anything in particular?
Sorry, can you hold that thought? I want to run through the routine in my head one more time.
Of course. Break a leg.
Amanda is super stressed about her set. Amanda doesn't believe in pumpkin spice as a flavor, but she appreciates a good fall vibe as much as anyone. Moses would flip out if he saw someone leaving their deck out like this.
Harness fire, common resource, gain 1 point of fire mana. That's it. Unless there was more and I missed it. Nope, that's it.
For all I know, Sophie was just chain smoking out here.
Ooh, I can actually go down this way now.
My powers always force me to look ahead, even when they take me into the past. Just once, I'd love to know what's coming and not have to change it.
That was loud, sorry. You want to see how we start off the night? That's how you start off a good night.
The snapping turtle has art in every nook.
Isn't there a moth named like the death moth or something? It's like a big moth. It's like this big or something.
Rollin' Raiders. Sounds killer. The summer shows at the Turtle were awesome. Chloe would have loved them.
Oops. Oh.
Amanda stocked up for tonight. I'm glad she had such a good turnout.
Oh, there's been.
Hey, I thought you were gone this weekend.
Plans changed. Hey, have you heard of a Caledon building called Fremont House?
Fremont? Not ringing a bell. But they rename a building whenever a donor croaks. Want me to check some old school maps and get back to you?
Really? That would be a huge help, thank you.
No problem. Got any more trivia questions for me?
Do you still keep tabs on what's going on in Abraxas?
Not really. Abraxas kind of fell apart after I stopped being president.
I thought Abraxas fell apart once Diamond left and your boss evicted everyone.
A valid perspective, but I'm sticking with mine.
I ran into your boss earlier. Give it to me straight. How much does Owen hate me?
Hate is a strong word. Fail to see any redeeming value in maybe? You just have to speak his language. Remind him that you're a burgeoning artist who brings value to the school. He'll come around.
how's the MBA going?
Work, grad school, acting. Ugh, how do I do it all? Things are good. After undergrad, my life felt really precarious. Now, my life feels like a life. One that I built for myself.
That's a damn good feeling. I'll see you around.
Don't be a stranger, Caulfield.
Amanda will probably get on stage soon.
Love
I should
that.
find a seat. I'm glad Amanda's finally getting back on stage.
Paradise, Snapping Turtle, shout out, Marie's, Antoniette, Titties, Breast, Dating in Vermont, Prosthetic, Bear Penis, Meredith Story. It's gonna be a good one.
I'm out of cash, but I could try the silent auction table.
Hi there. I didn't know Amanda hired some help.
More like she took in a stray. I used to run a bar in Lakeport called Crullers. Back before the storm ripped its roof off.
I heard about that. Sorry.
Amanda let me pick up some shifts until we reopen. If I can survive this place for that long.
I take it you're not a fan of the turtle?
Amanda is one of the good ones. The rest of these students, not my speed. I'm used to a less collegial environment. Listen to me, getting all worked up. Can I get you something?
Oh, I'm good. Just wanted to say hi.
College bars. Man.
Fuck you. Can I not say hi? What the fuck? Oh, hey. That's my photo.
I was honored when Amanda asked me to donate something. This is incredible.
I actually do like that.
If the artist is local, I have to meet them. Lucas Colmenero? I didn't know he still lived in Lakeport. What's he doing here?
Oh, whoops.
This would be a great spot for a fancy date night. So it's currently useless to me.
I see. Is that 145? It won't let me look at my own.
It's for a good cause. I could wade into this bidding war.
Well, let me. I want to do it. Let me do it. Oh, there we go. Put a crazy
There's
number,
nothing.
Max. Put a crazy number. What did I put? I don't think it added mine. $150. Fuck yeah, Max. That's what I'm talking about.
I could never say no to a blue-haired girl.
That is true. That is true.
Me too, Ben.
I don't know about that found part.
My photo made it into the Turtles' local artist collection. Not the gallery tour I was planning for, but it makes me just as proud. You look pretty smart. Anything in your crystal ball on how to stop this fire? Keep your secrets then. Lakeport has a Fremont Street, but it's across town.
Interesting. Okay, I think I've caught up on everything. Let's sit down. Is this when... I feel like this would be when Chloe is
remember
introduced,
me?
maybe. Maybe not. I
I'm
could be
Amanda
completely
Thomas.
wrong.
I'm gonna be doing a little comedy for you tonight.
Jesus, send out someone funny!
Okay. Thanks, everyone. Good night. Fucking hell.
You suck!
That was brutal. That asshole kept interrupting her. She completely lost her nerve. Amanda's not coming out anytime soon. If I want to talk to her tonight, I have to get rid of that guy.
Hey. I found some car keys on the ground. Do you drive a Ford?
No. Got a Mercedes. Blue. Like your eyes.
Cool.
Cool.
Hey. Do you drive a blue Mercedes? I just saw one out front rolling towards the lake.
What the fuck?
Yeah, you should hurry. It was really picking up speed.
Hey, remember me? I'm Amanda Thomas. I'm gonna be doing a little comedy for you tonight. So I told him, I'm not the expert on duck penises here. Maybe we should ask the magician. Thank you so much.
You're telling me I didn't get to hear the one about tits, titties, and more titties, or whatever it was? Oh, Lucas. Oh, fuck that guy. What was it?
I'm glad Amanda's finally getting back on stage.
Ah, tits, titties, breasts. That's the one we missed. That's the one that was cut out. Get information from Lucas.
Lucas.
X, the newest lamb brought to the slaughterhouse of academia.
Did you practice that while I was walking over here?
I'm not getting paid enough to make small talk with you anymore. Excuse me.
Lucas is an asshole. But he taught at Caledon for years, and I need a lead.
What else would I have to...
Lucas.
X.
Oh.
Are you enjoying the
Shit.
Oh no! I'm sorry.
My life is hard, but at least I don't have to listen to this guy
Melanie
call my
Martin,
work
B+.
self-indulgent.
Excellent textual support, but keep an eye out for overly flowery language. Can feel self-indulgent if overused. Not what exaggerate means. Did you mean exfluate or exfluate? I don't know. Lied to. In Shakespeare's Hamlet, the female characters are often sidelined in favor of the male characters. This essay will excoriate. I don't know what that word means. Several examples of when several times when Ophelia or Gertrude are unheard, victimized, or prevaricated against, lied to. From there, it will draw some conclusions on what Shakespeare was trying to say about the gender roles and exceptions for women in Elizabethan's England. Jason Hunt, D, will appreciate you not use ChatGPT this time. We need to discuss appropriate tone and styles in essay. Thought-provoking outside of a review.
Lucas got dropped by his agent. I wonder if he'd want to commiserate with a sympathetic listener.
Lucas, Lucas, I've been trying to humor you, but the latest memoir proposal goes too far. Finding yourself after the world turns its back on you. Who would buy this? People remember exactly why they turned their backs on you, and they're not sorry. And don't even get me started on that werewolf romance idea. Find a calendar, look at the year, and apologize for wasting your former agent's time. Speaking of which, it's clear that we're no longer working productively together. Mr. Kinsley will officially cease representation of you and your work effective at the end of this month. Normally I'd say something like it's been an honor, but in this case, I don't appreciate you making me complicit in plagiarism, and that girl's death should remain on your conscience until your own. God damn. Regards, Sam. I like this guy.
Lucas.
Max, the newest lamb brought to the slaughterhouse of academia.
If you ask me, freelance work is the real slaughterhouse. I just got in a huge fight with my agent, and I think she's gonna drop me.
Artistic differences? Have you considered abandoning your principles in order to appease her?
You know, I haven't.
Good. Great art is never understood in its own time. You must be on the right track.
This is random, but have you ever heard of Fremont House? I think it's a Caledon building.
Well, the Abraxas house is on Fremont Street. Until the president renames it to Semiconductor Lane.
The Abraxas House? Wait, why would Owen rename this street? The Abraxas House is off campus.
You haven't heard. Caledon is expanding.
$3180 Fremont Street. Holy shit. Is this where the fire starts?
Protect Lakeport. Caledon University is attempting to steal nearly 100 acres of Lakeport land. Last year, a landslide destroyed half of Fremont Street and several residential properties. Since then, Caledon has made several aggressive offers to purchase the affected land. This is an unprecedented overreach by a university that doesn't respect the town's wishes. 3180 Fremont Street, headquarters of Caledon's Abraxas Society, is a building with enormous historic value. Though it was only mildly damaged in the landslide, Caledon is fast-tracking a demolition against the protest of the Lakeport Historical Commission and the Abraxas Society. Call your city councilor and protest this aggressive annexation of Lakeport's land. Huh.
The landslide took out half the street, and the city couldn't afford the cleanup. Now Caledon is swooping in.
So, you still live in Lakeport?
I do. I'm teaching English at Lakeport High. College students are so set in their views. With teenagers, you get a chance to shape young minds. It's an honor, really.
There's a lot of anger at Caledon right now.
Damn right there is. Lakeport knows when they're being disenfranchised by cloistered elites. I know you haven't been there long enough to understand, but Caledon is corrosive. I hate the person it turned me into.
It turned you into a plagiarist that stole from a student?
Judge me all you want. But the town knows the truth, and they're mobilizing.
Well, see you around, Lucas.
Take care, Max.
The fire started in the Abraxas house. How? And why? Fremont Street. I could wait until I had some daylight to look around, but... Waiting can wait.
I don't, well... I was gonna say I don't think that's how that works, but that's literally how that works. Is there anyone else I need to talk to here? Oh.
Great set.
Okay, right? Normally I'd be humble, but that fucking killed!
What were you saying before? About the town being a tinderbox?
People are blaming Caledon for all of their problems. Especially now that your new president wants to snatch up more of Lakeport. And guess who's remaking himself as the voice of the people? Lucas Colmanero.
Really? Vermont's most pretentious novelist? Lucas never struck me as a spokesperson for the common man.
People are angry. And he has them throwing rocks at the Ivory Tower. They're ready to tear down the school.
It's really alarming.
We need to focus on rebuilding. I've been busting my ass all week to pull this night off. I hope it makes a difference.
Also, your new bartender is a fucking asshat.
How is the fundraising going?
Not bad. But there's still so much damage to rebuild from the storm. If one more business folds, Main Street will belong in your Ghost Town series.
How are you doing? You seem a little...
Hey, lady, can I get a drink here or what?
This lady will kick your dick in, so back off!
Stressed.
You know I love a busy night. But we have some new regulars, at least until the bar in town gets a new roof. I'm gonna make the townies get along with the trust fund babies if it kills me. And it might just kill me.
I'll let you get back to it.
Have fun out there.
Okay. Do I leave now? Did somebody override my bid?
Vin outbid me?
That bitch.
This cannot stand.
I fucking knew it. I fucking knew it.
All right, that's time on
Don't
the
you be looking.
silent auction.
Don't you be looking.
Grats, Vin.
What? You totally cheated.
Sorry, Max. Art is a highly fungible asset. You're welcome to come admire it before I flip it.
I fucking love it. Holy shit. Do it.
Vin doesn't like any art from the last century. What's he up to?
Where'd he go? Oh, I can't talk to him. Okay. What is mine up to? Fuck. I think that says 145, but I can't tell.
Vin doesn't like any art from the last...
What do you mean $10? I totally paid when I got here. Besides, I don't even have $10. Come on, Noel.
Serves you right, Dick. I still haven't seen Revenge Horse live, but I doubt it would compare to my Choose Your Own concert with Amanda. Okay, Professor. Time to break and enter.
Dude, Vin is probably one of my favorite characters.
I lost my last bar half an hour ago, but I must be pretty close to campus by now. Looks like they do shows here. Wonder if they're in the market for a Pacific Northwest post-industrial femcore band.
Hey, my buddies and I were wondering, why do all you gender studies chicks have weird hair?
Gender studies. Is that how they built the special microscope you used to find your dick?
She savaged you!
Yeah, she's way into you, Ren. Get her number.
Hold up.
Back off, dude!
What happened here?
It's nothing, Noelle. We were just messing around.
The snapping turtle has a strict no fighting policy. You're both out. Come on! Be thankful I don't put you on the banned list. Leave. Now.
I'm sorry. My friends and I were just... I'm sorry.
Your friends are loudmouth douches. What do you think that makes you?
You're funny. Later.
Kicked out of a bar before I even stepped foot in it. That's a new record. But my ass is too hungry to give up just yet.
Am I gonna...
That bouncer is posted up by the front. Wonder if there's another way into this.
Okay.
She didn't respond.
So it was. Okay, it was Chloe that texted that.
What was I expecting? Of course she moved on.
Looks like rain in Pittsburgh. Did you pack your jacket? Thunderstorms in Chicago. Don't shower now. I think it might snow in Indiana. Hope you brought your boots. Mom, you know weather apps exist, right? Did you change my Roku password? I can't get in. What the fuck's Roku? Chloe, don't mess with me. I need to watch Dr. Gabe. Mom, I swear I didn't mess with your Netface, Roku, Hooflix, or anything else. Oh, that's funny. Congrats on the new gig. I'm so proud of you. That's nice. Thank you. Sam's Club Roku. Yep, pretty much. Sam's Club Roku. Yep. I thought Sam's Club was like the nice version of things. Am I wrong on that? Park the van in the back. No, in the back. Bash, that's a one-way street. I can see you flipping me off. Just park in the back. She's saying she can't parallel park. I can see that. Be right there. I'm stomping on the gas. Anybody need anything? Chips, please. I'm good. And don't you dare let Bash get one of those hot dogs again. Hello, Bash. We're on the road for 4 hours tomorrow. Do not eat one of those fart factory dogs. Oh, maybe. Off-brand. Yeah. I'm a culinary inclo class. Don't judge. We're out of small t-shirts. I know tomorrow I'm just going to cut the bottoms off XLs and sell them as crop tops. Really, who's going to buy that? I mean, sounds cute. Perfect. Wear one on stage tomorrow and we'll sell out before boys. B, where are you? I'm in the lobby with M. Earth to Bash. Chloe, we're going to be late. What the fuck? I'm trying to get her up. Answer the phone. Listen, sorry I was late, but you gotta admit the show was amazing. See you back at the hotel. Maybe this bartender wants to show me his python. Maybe. This bartender wants to show me his python, and he literally has a pet python, but I also think he wants to bang. Chloe, I got your voicemail. Is this a joke? No, I'm sorry. I really just need to take care of something. I'll be back before Denver. I called ahead. Sandy's going to help you set up at the next show. Wait, what the hell? Look who just woke up. Did you hook up with the bartender? A lady never tells. Don't fuck where we eat, please. Get back here and say that. Where are you? Are you managing another band or something? No, her voicemail said it was a personal issue. But that Joyce is okay. What the shit? You left her a voicemail, but not me. Izzy's in charge while I'm away. Gotta go back on the road. Be in touch. Jesus, you never know you know we have decided on a merch design before we get to Denver, right? We have to decide on merch. Don't worry, I have some sketches, and I think they're really promising. Chloe, get back here. Bash is doing art. Chloe, I can't find the waiver for the venue and boys. It's in the glove compartment. No, it's not. I checked there. Okay, I found it. Bash was right on top. Bash, it was right on top. How do you even hit the drum with that eyesight? How'd it go? Did Sandy help you get set up? Izzy, don't speak to the traitor. Don't be like that. I just want to know if you need any help or bail money. We're fine. Bash has a lot of exciting ideas for merch designs, and her culinary choices continue to hotbox the van. Marcial is doing a stellar job trying to keep me sane, but you better get back here before you hit boys, or I can't be held responsible for my actions. Ooh, Chloe has a journal. Okay, journal, it's been a minute. It's not that I forgot about you before, it's just that I thought I thought the part of my life where I needed you was over. I was wrong. I had a nightmare last night. Maybe that's not so surprising. This much time on the road would turn anyone's neurons into blueberry slushy. Besides, I'm what they call a lucid dreamer, which is a science-y way of saying that my brain is a kaleidoscope of fucked up shit. But this was different. It felt like a full-on dead-ass experience, and even though I didn't understand it, I still felt like I was fully present and aware of everything. I was at the lighthouse in Arcadia Bay. It felt like Max was there, but I didn't see her anywhere. There was other stuff around that didn't make sense. The trail, the benches, hell, the sky. It fell off. But that wasn't the only thing. I had this pressing feeling the whole time, like I wasn't supposed to be there, like I was a ghost or a memory of something that didn't exist. I don't know, it's weird. I guess that's why I'm trying to talk to you again. That's dreams, right? It doesn't pay to obsess over them, so no matter how real they felt. And that's why I've dragged your old ass out again, so I can shove all this weirdness into you and forget about it. Meantime, another gig to prep for, another crisis to solve. Did you know athlete's foot can spread to much worse areas than just feet? My bassist sure does now. Another day on the road. Peace. First week of tour. Holy shit, this feels good. After all this scheduling, planning, coordinating, booking, rebooking, van deep cleaning, it's here. It's happening. The first 3 gigs have been a mixed bag. We kicked off at a hipster venue in Seattle, the Sewing Circle. I had high hopes, which the good people of Seattle were quick to demolish, with their phones out and $15 IPAs in hand. 2 IPAs says that this place will be owned by Live Nation in a year. Next was a little rural spot called the Chop Shop. It was a shitty, I was shitting bricks out about this one, but it actually kicked ass. I don't think the crowd heard a single lyric, but they were there to get down, and the girls fed off their energy like crazy. We were halfway through Crotch Rot, when Izzy gave me a grin from the stage. Can you believe this shit? So I'm assuming that's Izzy right there. Last night's show in Salt Lake City started off well. Plenty of punks in the SLC who are prime drugstore converts. Nearly sold out of bootlegs before the show even started. Anyways, great sign. Always a great sign. But somewhere around mid-set, the vibe turned sour. Someone started throwing shit at the stage, then security jumped in and people started throwing shit at them. Younger Chloe would have been all about it, but respectable manager Chloe had to grab the mic and tell everyone to calm the fuck down, or the band would be forced to leave. Best of all, in the weeks since the tour started, I haven't had one of those horrible, maybe I kicked it like a bad cold. I still think about Max all the time, but that's normal. As I always suspected, it seemed the best cure for anything was loud music and headbanging. That's a nice drawing of Max. Oh, that's the end. Okay.
Place. Ugh. What kind of basic bitch fairy tale splooge dream is this place? I've never set foot in a frat house, so I choose to believe this is what a keg stand is. Chloe, 1. Strict no fighting policy. 0.
Wait. Don't I know you?
Oh, is she gonna recognize her from her wallet?
Max's blue-haired girl. I've met you before. In that horrible place. Oh, but you can't be real.
Not to be rude, but who the fuck are you? Wait, I need to see.
See what? Well, this is interesting. See you around, Chloe.
Shit gets weirder and weirder. I really hope Max can make some kind of sense out of me.
The fire starts here in 2 days, unless I stop it first. There's a lot going on here. I should explore that patio and see if I can find anything suspicious.
It's a surprising new variable. Okay, one mystery solved. The Fremont house is where the fire started. It's Brax's house. Apparently, the administration is trying to demolish it as part of President Teller's expansion plans. That's interesting and alarming. Maybe tomorrow we can head there for investigating. I'm here right now. Should have guessed. Stay safe. You don't have to get reckless. We still have time. Maybe, but I couldn't wait. I'll let you know what I find.
I knew Abraxas used to be an occultist group. Maybe it still is?
Lakeport remembers.
Abraxas thinks they can move back into their house. But I don't think the administration is giving up yet.
Victory. Your Abraxas leadership has defeated the corrupt administration. A stay of demolition was ordered by the Lakeport Historic Commission, and the inspection of the property will now take place, as we have been lobbying for. Stay tuned for plans of reoccupying our home soon. No demolition. Hell no, we won't go. Hands off our town.
Fireworks outside a demolition site. Real smart, Abraxas.
No demolition, no demolition, no demolition.
This looks like a big operation for one house. It's getting really tense between Abraxas and his demolition crew. It looks like the demolition was planned, but they never had a date set for it. New England Rec Kings. That's a mouthful. If I insert the right object in these symbols, will this thing turn into a rocket ship and fly me to Abraxas' home planet?
What are we talking about, Max?
I'm an amateur detective at best, but this footprint looks pretty fresh to me.
Stay of demolition.
So in the end, it was the Lakeport Historical Commission that stepped in to stop the demolition. Good for them. Owen has not backed down in his fight against Abraxas.
Office of the President, 3180 Fremont Street, eviction notice. All residents of 3180 Fremont Street must comply with the university's eviction notice immediately. Please report to the university Housing and Residence Office for your new lodging arrangement. Any students who do not comply risk disciplinary action. Where those footsteps go? They kind of fade off to over here. Oh, that's... okay.
Someone tried to get in this way, but they failed. Hey, where are you going? I was enjoying the show.
Were those supposed to be fireflies?
Now or never.
I think I need another drink.
We're starting to close up shop, but you can hang out for a bit if you need.
Thanks. I'll try not to linger too long.
You hear that, Professor? Last call.
Okay, let's practice again. Hey, Max. It's me, that girl you don't text back. Anyway, I've been having recurring nightmares of you killing me. And they're starting to seem more and more like actual memories of my life. Or death, I guess. Anyway, how have you been? I must be way closer to campus than I thought. Go fighting Cardinals, I guess. Hey, Max. It's me, your sexy exy. Want to unpack our trauma together? Hey, Max. Every time you kill me in one of my dream thingies, it feels more real than the last. Paging Dr. Freud, am I right? Who just leaves free shit around like this? That will be mine now. Thank you. I don't see any beer or puke stains on these amps at all. Amateurs. If I stick around with Max a while, maybe I could get the band a gig here. That's a big if. Must be the gender studies students those towny dicks were talking about.
Counseling, services, outreach, education, more by weeks.
No sign of the fuzz hanging around here anymore. Maybe I'm in the clear. This place is a brew pub, too? Damn. The hipsters really did win.
Caledon, Professor?
Fuck no.
Okay. I didn't mean anything by it. Just thought you looked professory.
Oh, I'm highly professory. Too professory for the kid glove cannibals and their shrink-wrapped so-called minds.
Can I steal kid glove cannibals for this band I manage?
What kind of music?
Fourth wave artcore dance emo.
In that case, have at it.
So you're not a big fan of Caledon?
To put it mildly. It is a toxic cesspool of manager-class aspirants and moral morons.
What about the faculty?
That's who I was referring to.
I'm no fan of elites, or teachers in general. But I do know one instructor who doesn't meet your description.
If you're right, I would love to meet them. Sounds like a breath of fresh air. I'd better wrap up here. It was a surprising pleasure to meet you.
Chloe.
Well met, Chloe.
Why can't I talk to Amanda?
Hey, Max. What a nice, stable life you got here. Girlfriend, boyfriend, actual friends. It's cool. I'll go be a disaster somewhere else.
Appreciate you letting me grab a bite before the kitchen closes.
No worries. It was a busy night. Plenty of mop-up to do.
How close are we to Caledon University?
2 minutes by car, 10 by foot. By electric scooter. Depends on your sense of balance.
So this is like a Caledon bar?
It's a lot of things, but yeah, we get plenty of students and faculty here. What brings you around?
I'm visiting someone on campus. I haven't seen her in a really long time. I'm kind of nervous, to be honest. I guess I'm stalling until I can figure out what I want to say when I see her. The real problem is, I don't think the right words actually exist.
Oh. She must be pretty important to get you all fucked up in the head like that.
She's the most important person in my life, and has been for pretty much as long as I can remember. Problem is, our lives don't really fit together anymore.
Yeah. I've been there. Look, I don't normally go in for the whole wise bartender shtick, but in my opinion, there are precious few people on this earth worth giving a shit about. If you found one of them, and it sounds like it to me, you're one of the lucky ones. And then none of the other shit matters. Just my opinion. Check's on the bar when you're ready.
She's cool. I wonder if Max knows her. I bet they'd like each other.
Hey, didn't I kick your ass out? You're going on the band list. Are you a student?
No.
Good. Then I'm banning you from campus, too. Name?
Shit. Better think fast.
Thing is, I'm actually a prospective graduate student. I'm here to visit campus.
What program?
Space.
I'm doing astrology and whatnot.
Uh-huh. And where are you matriculating from?
What does that even mean? I don't know what
Easy on her.
matriculating means.
She's not an English major. Matriculating means enrolling in a school.
Okay, thank you, Lucas.
Yeah, I knew that.
Seattle.
I'm from the Northwest. I went to University of Seattle.
Really? I'm from Bainbridge. Did you go to UW Seattle, or Seattle University, or City University of Seattle?
The second one?
Last question. Since you're so interested in Caledon, what is our school mascot?
It's a cardinal. I know this one.
The Cardinal, of course. Go Cardinals.
Shit. I'm sorry for hassling you. All the tension around here lately has put me on edge.
Don't worry about it.
You know what? Since we're here, why don't you let me get you your visitor pass?
Okay.
I just need the name of your faculty sponsor.
My sponsor?
Yeah.
Oh, just tell
All
her Max.
prospective student visits need a faculty sponsor, so you must have one.
Come on, Chloe. Are you really gonna let your reunion with Max start with her bailing your ass out? But what choice do I have?
I'm gonna just give Max his name.
Her name is Max. Professor Max. Maxine Professor Caulfield.
Fucking figures.
Hold on.
Hearing about a lot of activity at 3180 Fremont Street. Is the demolition scheduled for tonight?
News to me. I did drive by earlier and saw an adult female in the area. Looked a little shady. I doubt she was with the demo crew.
Oh, shit. I think I know who the shady woman was. But they wouldn't do the demolition tonight without warning, right?
Who are you talking about?
Max Caulfield. The professor. She was asking about Fremont. I didn't think she'd go there in the middle of the night, for fuck's sake.
So they're starting the demolition while Max is looking through here.
Is anybody here? Hello?
Okay, well, now I feel like I'm gonna be fucking used as a
I just
sacrifice
found
and have my
first
throat
fire
slit.
hazard. This is insane.
Give me the fires of hell. Which... Fires.
Oh, shit. Shit. Oh, hey, Max.
Loretta?
I was just getting in some extracurricular shooting down here. Cool spot, huh?
Were you just photographing me?
I was photographing the Abraxas house, and then you came in. Was I suddenly supposed to stop? Look around. All the secrets about Abraxas are right here. I'm finally gonna uncover them tonight. Question is, what are you doing here, Max? Are you connected to Abraxas? We can keep this off the record for now.
No. I have reason to believe there is a danger to the campus. And to you.
To me? No one knows I'm here. You didn't know it when you came in. But you do know something. You have a lot more going on than meets the eye, don't you? I'm not going anywhere until you tell me what's up.
I can't tell her why, but I need to get Loretta to leave right now. Okay, here's the deal. If you leave right now, I will sit down for an interview with you and tell you everything I learned about Abraxas. On the record.
A quid pro quo. You're savvier than you look. It's a deal. I got everything I needed anyway. See you around.
That means I'm probably actually going to have to hold up to that.
Okay, time
'cause
to
this
search
game is
around
really
and
good
look
at doing
for
that.
any clues.
Like you can.
Problem here. The door's locked. Locked? Oh crap, someone else must be here.
Let's just go out the way we came.
Oh fuck! Is it gonna be locked too?
If I can just find something to shove in that lock.
Someone's nosing around. Probably a Caledon kid.
I would love to bust one of those secret society shitheads.
Are those the cops?
What? Where are we going?
You can't let me get busted, Max. My story. Let's just go out the way we came. Shh.
Got a call. Someone's nosing around. Probably. It's stuck. Someone must have locked it when they ran through before. Means it's empty, right?
Fuck. All right. We'll give him the all clear. Come on, it's about to start.
What's about to start?
Charges set. Detonation commencing.
Charges?
What the
You're
fuck?
using explosives to
Demolishing the house
demolish a house?
I'll disable the charges. Are you fucking nuts? There's no time, we have to run.
1 minute until detonation.
Just stay back.
I need something to cut this wire.
What the fuck? What do I do?
If I cut this, is it going to explode immediately?
This is crazy. What are we doing, Max?
Detonation.
Crap.
20 seconds.
What the fuck? What the fuck? What do I do?
It's fine.
This is crazy. What are we doing, Max?
Detonation in 20 seconds.
Oh god. Is there one more?
It's going to come down on our heads. Max!
Knew it.
8, 7, 6, 5.
I'm the best.
Holy shit! You're crazy, Max. We need to get out of here before someone finds us.
Hey! Is someone there?
Let's run.
No, I want to talk to the assholes who tried to blow us up. On the record.
The cops! Pack it up now!
Loretta!
Oh, they brought this song back from the first game.
Hey, Max. Heard you were in trouble.
This is impossible.
Lots to discuss. Right now, I think we should run.
I love this song.
Let's go, Max! And then our walkie went off, and I heard that someone was creeping around an abandoned building. I didn't really need the skeezy professor to tell me it was you. Max, you're kind of staring a lot.
Sorry, I think I might be in shock.
Sure. Blast from the past and all.
She said it so naturally. Like she had no idea how insane it sounded. Like she'd never died.
Max, we have a lot to catch up on. But I've been awake since Indianapolis.
Of course. Take my bed. We'll talk in the morning.
Thank you for understanding.
I'm not sure I understand anything right now. But I'm glad you're here. Come on, the bedroom's upstairs.
Thanks.
I spent all night thinking of explanations. It was a dream, a hallucination. It was Sophie playing the world's sickest prank. But it's her, in 1,000 little ways. In every way.
You gonna sit there all night?
Just resting my legs. It's been a long, strange day. I'll tell you about it in the... She didn't vanish overnight. I can let her out of my sight for a minute or two. So, Max, what's it gonna take to get ready for the strangest conversation of your life?
Breakfast and coffee.
I don't know what to say to Chloe when she wakes up, but I can guess that she will be cold, hungry, and in need of coffee. I should just stop trying to plan my week. It seems to invite chaos.
Tuesday, call with Hazel D. Intro classes. Night sky. Practicium. What the fuck is that word? Observatory. Wednesday, decide on prints and outfit. Thursday, pack. Friday, hot chocolate with Moses. Intro class. Introduction to portraiture. Quad. Head to New York.
I wasn't planning on being home this weekend. There's nothing in my fridge but film. It's my birthday. Again. Is Chloe's return some kind of birthday wish come true? No, that's crazy.
Happy birthday, Max. Hope your gallery weekend is a huge... Sorry. Hope your gallery weekend is a huge success. Don't forget to take some time to celebrate. And think about our Christmas offer. We'd love to have you in Oregon, but are happy to come to you if that's easier. Neither of us have seen a white Christmas in decades. We're proud of you, honey. You've built a beautiful life for yourself. Love, Mom and Dad. Make coffee. You know what goes great with a little coffee in the morning?
Yikes.
Shot of alcohol.
I didn't even notice where we parked last night. Better move it. But where did she leave her keys?
Did she park her truck on my front lawn?
Hazel's a great agent.
Max, I got prints of all your...
She put so much work into this weekend. I hope she eventually forgives me.
Max, I got all of your favorites and a couple of mine as well. Have a look and bring 3 to 4 with you this weekend. I'll see you at the hotel at 9 a.m. with a schedule for the day. Don't stress about it. I'll just take it one terrifying encounter at a time. See you soon, Hazel. Plate that.
Wakey, wakey.
Ooh.
if you stay in one place long enough, restaurants learn your birthday. Cute or creepy? It's not snooping if it's Chloe, right? Of course, that would be too easy. I wanted to ask her 1,000 questions, but she barely had the energy to get upstairs. She certainly didn't stop by because she was in the neighborhood.
Where's Caledon? Is Caledon in Oregon? Also, I suck at geography and don't know where Oregon is. Isn't it like... Oh, fuck. This is gonna show how dumb I am. Isn't Oregon, like, over here? I don't know. I have no idea.
Flannel, band tees, and artfully ripped tank tops. Chloe's a band manager? In a weekend full of surprise... There you are. This design must be Chloe's handiwork. Moses collected a few weird artifacts from the merge. He thinks they're fascinating. I think they're horrifying. Moses says this telescope is an embarrassment, but it helps me look at birds on the lake just fine. I bought these in a panic when I started teaching. Sometimes great art is the best mentor.
Okay, let me go move her car. Off of my lawn. Ooh, should I have done the fireplace first? Fuck.
Max. Somebody did well for herself. How did Max wind up in the world's bougiest log cabin?
I should have done the fireplace first. Damn it. Fuck.
What the?
That was the girl at the bar last night. Max thinks her name is Sophie? Coffee. She's awake.
Fuck! I didn't start
What's the
fire.
connection with this Sophie person and Max? What? Did she not have enough artsy hipster cred already? She told me to take the bed and then pretended to go downstairs. But when I peeked later on, she was definitely still watching me. This is from that film festival in Boise. 2 days of movies that made me want to claw my eyes out, but she never stopped smiling. Wait, is it Saturday? I showed up on Max's birthday. But why is she here and not on this trip? I've been avoiding mirrors for days. I probably look as crazy as I sound. Not bad for a girl who never finished high school.
Course title, Introduction to Photography, Instructor Maxine Caulfield. Purpose of the course, students will learn the introductory principles of photography and the basics of how to operate a camera, both digital and analog. We'll also work together to discover each student's personal artistic style. Objectives of the course, how this is different from the purpose of the course. I tried to skip it, but apparently it's required line. Thanks a lot, Caledon Teacher Portal. Course schedule. Please read the schedule carefully. We won't often be meeting in the classroom and won't always be meeting at 2 p.m. Let me know if you can't attend a particular session, and we will figure something out. August 27th, classroom, VA 109, 2 p.m. Introduction, overview of syllabus, tips on choosing a camera. August 30th, classroom, VA 109, 2 p.m. camera troubleshooting, introduction to lenses. September 3rd, North Quad, 6 p.m. Golden Hour Practicum. Practicum? I don't know. September 6th, Quarry Creek Trailhead, 2 p.m. Wear closed-toed shoes. Introduction to landscape photography.
It's been years. What has she been up to? Max knows the woman from the lighthouse? And her name is also Sophie? What the hell? Her life is so full now. At least I still get a spot on the life mosaic. If Max was gonna try and replace me with someone, I'm glad it was a dog. This place is so beautiful. It makes me want to throw up. Now she can talk about f-stops and shutter speeds to her heart's content. Is she moving out of her urban decay phase? What's next in the Max Caulfield oeuvre? Max has a whole new life here. Maybe I shouldn't have come. Tweecore, acoustic chill, and lots of indie rock. Classic Max. Come on. It'll be okay. It's Max.
Fuck, I should have started the fireplace.
She still drives like a teenager. Some things never...
Trying to steal my truck?
Just joyriding it to a parking space.
How long has it been? A year? A decade? I'm not really sure anymore.
Chloe, how are you here right now?
I drove? Not really the question I was expecting. And before you say anything, I know I should have called first. I just figured I'd know what the fuck to say when I was looking at you.
Okay. The floor is yours.
In some sequences, you can pick choices for both Max and Chloe, shaping the direction of their relationship. I like that. I like that a lot.
Lately, I keep getting these... I don't know... visions? It's been happening for a minute, but they're getting worse. It seemed like maybe some time fuckery took place, so I figured I'd come ask the time fucker herself.
What kind of visions?
She does think of them as memories. So I'm gonna say memories.
I have memories of things that never happened. I have dreams that really don't feel like dreams. And lately, I keep seeing this dark-haired woman who just so happens to be on your photo wall. Who's Sophie?
I'm sorry, I'm just trying to understand what is happening right now.
Me too, Max. Glad we're on the same page here.
Sophie and I were friends once.
And who's the friend on your dresser? Your second friend named Sophie?
This is gonna sound crazy, but it's the same person. Sophie can shapeshift.
So this place is... what? Like some freaky power academy?
No, not at all. It's a coincidence, as far as I know.
Never a dull fucking moment with you. Any idea why your friend is in my dreamscape? Or is that a coincidence too?
I'm not sure. What else do you see in your visions besides her?
Me? Dying on the Blackwell bathroom floor. I know it's not real, but it feels so...
Am I gonna
And when
tell
I
her?
met your friend last night, she looked at me like she'd seen a ghost. I know you saved me. But I'm starting to wonder if... maybe you didn't.
Fuck.
Did I die?
I saved you.
No.
Then, when the storm came, you asked
Oh,
me to
okay.
go back and undo it. You saved Arcadia Bay. When you died, a decade ago.
So this is Chloe speaking.
Max, did you do this? Did you beat the devil in a fiddle contest?
This isn't funny.
It's my death. I decide what's funny or not. Hold on. I remember everything that happened after that. We spent years on the road together. Didn't we?
I spent years on the road. But I was alone. I know this is weird, but what if your memories are what would have happened if you lived? Or what did happen, just to some other version of us? Talk to me. How are you feeling?
I feel like my brain is discovering whole new ways to be insane. I might not be good company right now.
I thought I'd never see you again. Be as crazy as you want. I'm not going anywhere.
But what the hell happened? How am I here right now?
Let's back up. When did the visions start? Was it just before Christmas?
How did you know that?
Because last December, my friend Sophie lost control of her powers. She had sort of a mental breakdown.
Breakdown? As in, she broke the foundations of space and time?
Well, she had help. For a while, there were two separate realities. One where Sophie was alive, one where she was dead. I managed to merge them back together. But maybe I merged more than that? It's only a theory. We should talk to my friend Moses. He's been studying my powers. He'll want to hear about your visions.
This is so strange. I have this brain full of memories of our time on the road together, but it's not even us.
That's incredible. What was it like?
We had a lot of good years together. Then, my memory's fuzzy, but you were depressed. guilty about Arcadia Bay.
Can't imagine. Having one death on my conscience was bad enough.
So wait, even the week we spent together in high school didn't happen. I was already dead.
I guess not.
Oh, this is great. My best friend abandons me, and I have a decade-long hallucination of a friend who didn't.
That week, at the junkyard, on the train tracks, it was the best and worst week of my life. I'm so glad you remember it too.
Yeah. But who the hell did it happen to? Not me. I feel so weird. There's so much I don't know, and half of what I do know isn't real.
Well, maybe I can catch you up. I can tell you how reality worked for me, at least.
No, that's not what I meant to select.
Beautiful. Filled with people who loved you. You
I meant to ask how Mom was.
This is some Tom Sawyer shit. But without the sick drum solo.
I'm sorry, Chloe. What can I do?
Max, I don't need you to do anything. I'm not some problem for you to solve.
Professor Caulfield, it's security.
What are you doing?
Don't answer.
We're adults. We don't need to hide from the security guard anymore.
Max?
Good morning, Professor. Are you expecting a prospective graduate student this weekend?
Am I... Yes. Sorry. Was I supposed to clear it with you? I'm still learning the ropes.
No problem. I'll get her in the system. But tell her to behave herself. She's already been in one altercation since arriving in Lakeport.
Thanks for the warning, Noelle, but she's perfectly safe.
Due respect, ma'am, but it's my job to determine that.
Well, if that's everything, I should get back to my dark room.
Have a good weekend.
You're the worst. Did you get in a fight last night?
You shove one townie and suddenly you're a danger to the school. So, catch me up on you. What did Max Caulfield do after she saved a town?
Ran away from it as fast as I could. Your mom gave me your truck. I went to all the places you and Rachel had wanted to go. I drove until the hole in my chest started to scab over. And I took photos of empty buildings, so other people could see what the hole looked like. At some point, I accidentally became a semi-famous photographer. Last year, I came here as a visiting artist, and now I'm a teacher.
And you've been here for what? A year? Make any friends? Date any babes?
Last year I had 2 good friends. Now I have 1 friend and a shapeshifter with whom I share ideological differences.
Dude, what is your life? Not that I wasn't happy to do it, but want to tell me why I saved your ass from a demolition site?
Only if you're ready for more time fuckery. If I don't do something to stop it, the whole school will be on fire by tomorrow night.
Okay, so what does future Max think caused it?
I mean, a protest getting out of hand and arson is pretty much the exact same thing.
There was a protest the same day as the fire. I know people are mad at Caledon, but something must have happened to really set them off. My friends, my students, they're in danger. And right now, I don't know enough to do anything about it.
And you're sure you want to do something? Not worried about causing a storm?
I'm terrified of it. But I understand my powers better now. And I can't just sit back when I have a chance to save everyone. That house belongs to Abraxas, Caledon's secret society. And our president has a weird interest in it. I have questions for both.
That Moses guy you mentioned, do you think he'd be willing to meet with me?
I think he'd give his favorite telescope to meet with you. He should be in his office now. I'll take you.
Hey, how are you feeling about me being here with all this going on?
Amazing. Delighted. Favorite character in the series.
I didn't know I could feel this happy. You invented a whole new emotion for me.
Wow. You're welcome.
Your visions, the fire, we'll figure it all out. I'm just so glad you're here.
Well, good. I guess I'll stick around. Is that what I think it is? You assholes have your own observatory? Okay. I know we have a fire and an existential crisis to solve, but I am definitely breaking in there tonight. Earth to Max. You good?
Sorry. I just still can't believe it. You're really here.
Listen, if I'm gonna feel okay about being here with everything you have going on, I don't want to be weighing you down.
You're not.
Good. Then let's split up. I'll go up to the Science Palace and meet your friend while you go focus on the firefuckers.
Ugh. No. She's right, but no.
No, I'll walk you there.
Max, I've navigated stairs before. Go. Get some answers. I'll call you soon.
Chloe!
I'm okay, you goober. Now go.
Good luck. She must have come looking for me, and I wasn't here. She found Moses and she... But I'm here now. And this time, I will make sure nothing happens to her.
I thought he was holding Reggie or someone. I didn't recognize that it was her. What the fuck? Okay, sorry.
Hard to think about anything besides Chloe at the moment.
Very true, very true.
But if I want her to remain alive, I need to start finding answers now. Where can I dig up more information on...
Holy shit,
Guess I'm
that's
checking in with Vin this afternoon. I wonder if this is about the Abraxas house.
Do request be mandatory. If you don't accept my hold on. I would like to formally request a meeting with you this afternoon to discuss an important matter. Your attendance is mandatory. Can I request to be mandatory? If you don't accept my request, I am mandated to be pissed off about it, but it's pretty simple. I want to give me a clue what it's about? Not in the slightest. I'll be in the principal's office. See you there. Are you ready to talk yet? It's important. I think so. I have some pressing matters to explore first. Of the administration variety. What do you mean? Something for, with your mom? You'll see soon enough, darling. Don't go stressing your pretty little head. Please stop. I can't handle more bad southern accent. Bad? I worked on that accent for weeks. It's extremely authentic, if you say so. Hey, heads up, there's an important visitor coming to your office now. ... Are you going to give me any more than that? Honestly, I don't think my thumbs can handle the amount of explanation it requires. Better just talk to her. Sure, I am ready to receive your mysterious guest. Speaking of, you broke in the Abraxas house last night? Yes, but how? I connected some dots between my police scanner and the security text blast, and knowing you. Didn't we agree not to make any major changes? I wasn't trying to. I was looking around the outside and I saw something strange. Next thing I know, I was in the basement with Loretta. Sirens started blaring and the house almost came down on our heads. Wait, Loretta? Didn't you see something about her in the original fire? Yes, Loretta's march, but what's the connection? I don't know, but I'm realizing we need to start collecting everything we find. We have no idea what might be important yet. I want you to send me everything related to the fire. I'll transcribe it and catalog it all and create a database of any evidence for us to review later. Will do. Thank you, Moses. Diamond, hey, how's life on the road? Everything okay? Would love to hear from you. Call me sometime. Hey, I'm at the Abraxas house. You used to live here, right? There's some pretty sketchy stuff going on. I'm worried about Abraxas and the school, not to mention you. Please call me soon. Chloe. Hey, let me know if you need to come meet, let me know if you need me to come meet up with you. The admin building isn't too far. Max, you literally just walked away from me. I haven't even made it up the stairs yet. Though, to be fair, I am not sure this staircase has an end to it. Just fucking, I don't, oh, fuck, I don't know what JFC means. If I wasn't dead already, this walk would do it. Don't joke about that. Okay, deal. Okay, I think I've climbed Mount Science. I'm heading in. Good luck. Send updates. Update, I was wrong. There are more stairs. Fuck my life. Caledon alert. Campus security reminder. The Fremont Street section of Lakeport is currently closed to all university personnel. Any student found trespassing will be subject to disciplinary action. Okay, there's quite a bit of the journal that I missed. Holy shit, it's 4:02 a.m. I haven't slept, and I'm writing this to help me stay awake. She's here, she's sleeping on my bed, likely drooling on my pillow right now. Chloe, love of my life, thorn in my heart. God, I hope she doesn't read this. First stage of grief is denial. The first stage of whatever this is also denial. This can't be happening, but I keep looking over to the bed, and Chloe Elizabeth Price is here. Maybe if I keep writing it down, it won't sound so insane. She's dead. She's been dead. I heard her get shot. I stood by her casket. I spent years mourning her. I know she's dead, so why is she snoring right now? She looks exhausted. She mentioned Indianapolis. How far did she drive in order to make her big entrance and whisk me away from the Abraxas? Abrax. I don't know why I said Abraxas. I fell asleep. I'm going to put this journal away, but I can't sleep. Not yet. Not until the world starts making sense again. Oh, and that's her as a kid at Chloe's funeral.
On Abraxas. Maybe I can find someone to help me. I hope Yasmin forgives me for lying about Sophie. I could really use a friend on this president wall. Yasmin was far from perfect, but damn do I miss having her in charge. I don't think Vin has let all of his recent success get to his head. But it's hard to tell with him. Vin's moved up in the world since his administrative assistant days. I can't believe Vin saddled his hedgehog with his own totally not embarrassing middle name.
Aloysius is his middle name? I love that.
What the hell? You towed my car?
You mispronounced. Thank you for saving my job, Vin. I owe you several drinks. Owen is furious that the demolition was held up. What do you think would happen if you found out you were there? Why were you there?
There is something strange going on. It's centered around the Abraxas house, and I think you know what it is.
Max, I don't have time for your sleuthing. Owen needs my help, the board is asking questions, and there goes my Saturday.
What has he gotten you mixed up in?
Nothing. The Abraxas house was irreparably damaged by the storm.
Didn't look that bad to me.
And Owen's Caledon 2.0 plans hinge on the future site of the Scientific Institute for Caledon. Unfortunately abbreviated, SICK. I know he's a dick, but he's an ambitious leader, and he's got the backing of the board. So, the house is coming down.
Loretta was in the house last night. Owen's recklessness could have gotten her killed.
Owen fast-tracked a planned demolition. Loretta was creeping around a condemned building in the middle of the night. Who's reckless here?
I don't understand. You were the president of Abraxas. Doesn't this bother you?
Of course it does. I want to keep Caledon weird. And I want to keep the Abraxas house in all of its haunted glory. But this is happening. All I can do is advocate. For Abraxas, you, and the arts in general, I'm doing my best. Now, are you gonna take my word for it? Or are you gonna keep asking me questions that I can't answer?
Questions you can't answer.
If someone wanted to learn more about Abraxas, who should they talk to?
Oh, God. Are you part of Loretta's weird crusade?
I don't mean Abraxas any harm, but I have questions, and I know better than to ask you.
Listen. Don't bother talking to anyone. The secret society has been secretive since the 90s, but it wasn't always that way. All I'm saying.
I don't want to talk to that guy. But fine, I'll ask.
If you're working today, does that mean Owen is too?
Locked in there all morning. And no, you can't talk to him. I can't even get in there, and I've got 10 urgent messages for him.
I can see you're swamped. I'll leave you to it.
Stay out of trouble, please.
Sorry, me again.
Oh, well.
I can see.
I just like talking to Vin. Vin is one of my favorite characters in the newer series. Research Abraxas. The library.
Ugh, the Caledon rebrand is beginning. When a slogan feels like a personal attack. Can I put my International Photography Award in here? Maybe we get Owen to take me seriously. Abraxas is really going to war with the administration. Not sure who's winning.
After the events of Labor Day weekend, this door will remain locked every Friday at 5 p.m. until Monday at 8 a.m. While school spirit is admirable quality and the Abraxas Society logo does contain a rooster, the society is reminded that roosters are not pranks, they are living creatures that did not enjoy being sequestered in the mailroom. The fuck does sequestered mean? Is that just me? Am I just dumb on that? I could just be dumb on that.
Did someone vandalize this plaque? Or are they trying to add to Gretchen's list of accomplishments?
Gretchen Kostov, class of 1964, member of Caledon University's co-ed class. Gretchen pioneered the Caledon Women's Equality League, the Caledon Collar, and other initiatives that continued making Caledon a great place for students to this day. And it has the Abraxas logo. So, if I find a book about her, maybe. Faculty releases. I actually wonder if I can see any of these. No, I can't recognize any of those. Am I just supposed to leave? Oh, Loretta's right here. Pfft, Jesus Christ. I will be right back before I talk to her, though.
Where can I dig up more information on Abraxas? Maybe I can find someone to help me. Where can I dig up more information on Abraxas? Maybe I can find someone to help me.
I've returned! Alright, let's talk to Loretta.
Good morning. Okay. A promise is a promise.
What happened last night was terrifying. I hope you're taking care of yourself.
Thank you. How are you doing?
Question 1. What is your connection to the Abraxas Society?
I don't have one. Some of my students are members, but I'm not.
Then why were you in their basement last night?
Technically I was, but you know, way to glaze over my accomplishments, Max. Fuck that Owen guy.
Abraxas is good at keeping secrets. I don't know if any of those secrets are dangerous, but I want to find out.
Question 2. Should students be concerned about an unchecked secret society running...
Loretta. My turn. How are you doing?
I'm coping, honestly. I think it would help me get some closure if I understood what happened last night.
I respect the need for closure and for answers.
I swear, Max, there's something weird about this. Abraxas is hiding something. Nobody's been able to take them on, ever. The Caledon Crier has been publishing for 60 years. You know what's in their archives? Puff pieces on how Abraxas throws the best parties. I've searched Abraxas and every other creepy occult word I could think of. Nothing of substance.
I'll make you a deal. In lieu of any more grilling, how about I find you some more search terms? Then we can pool our research.
I'll consider it.
Abraxas has a lot of secrets. It's time somebody cracked them.
Is this gonna have to do with the plaque?
I always make conversation and bad rock puns when I see Gretchen. She just has... Did someone vandalize this plaque? Or are they trying to add to Gretchen's list of accomplishments?
No, there's nothing on there. So is it gonna be a book or... Oh.
If a bunch of rowdy Abraxans start building a bonfire, it could get bad, fast.
Playing with fire. Fire is nature's most beautiful and dangerous element. While we often think only of its destructive potential, it can also represent new beginnings, as fire can cleanse and reshape as well as destroy. It reminds the modern witch that she contains enormous power, which can turn dangerous, even devastating, if used without control. If you want to incorporate fire into your practice, a few pillar candles, red if you wish, will bring power and focus to your next ritual, or consider building a bonfire where the beauty of flames is on full display. Bonfire rituals are especially potent when combined with spells of banishment or forgetting. Plagued with thoughts of an ex, what better way to move forward than by taking an old love letter or photo and consigning it to the flames? I remember the occult stuff is over there.
Learning through osmosis. Not a well-respected field, but the early research is promising.
Animal symbology. Oh, whoop. I meant to read that.
I always thought Abraxas was creepy. But at least it's the least creepy rooster-reptile hybrid.
Rooster-reptile hybrids. In the mythological bestiary, a surprising number of creatures come from very unlikely pairing, that of a rooster and a reptile. The list below is not even an exhaustive one. See Chapter 9, Local Legends, for information on the Snallygaster. Basilisk, head of a rooster, tail of a snake, created from a snake or toad egg hatched by a chicken. Its gaze is instantly fatal, and its breath can choke victims. Weakness, weasels. Abraxas, head of a rooster, body of a man, serpents for legs. Differing accounts, either an Egyptian god or a demon. Name is said to have magical meaning, maybe a shortened form of abracadabra. My bad. Historical associations with time, destiny, and balance. Cockatrice, head of a rooster, body and wings of a dragon, created from a chicken hatched by a toad or snake. Also possesses a deadly gaze with the addition of a deafening roar. Weakness, a rooster's crow. So the occult stuff was over here. Ah, History of the Occult. Yep, this is the exact book that I was thinking of.
Finn adores Jack Parsons. I wonder if it's an Abraxas thing or a Vin thing.
Chapter 4: The Moon, the Stars, the Occult. The life and legacy of Jack Parsons. Few people achieved the levels of fame and notoriety that Jack Parsons did, and he managed to achieve it twice over. As both a brilliant rocket scientist and an influential occultist, born October 2nd, 1914, Parsons was a daring, some might say reckless, engineer who died on June 17th, 1952, at the tragic age of 37 after an explosion in his home laboratory. Between his work with Ehlers, Crowley, and L. Ron Hubbard, before Hubbard swindled him, and his contributions to the American counterculture movement, Parsons left an indelible mark. Some even credit him with our culture's growing interest in neo-paganism. Parsons is rightly seen as a pioneer in the aerospace industry, but his legacy is incomplete without an accounting of his contributions to modern occult practices. In all his life, he worked tirelessly to pierce the veil between the known and great unknown.
Can you try Bonfire?
A few Labor Day parties, a production of The Arsonists, and... Oh.
Look at the date. That's this weekend. Do they have an annual bonfire?
Ugh. They misspelled Abraxas. Amateurs.
I mean, it's a student newspaper. You're all amateurs.
Excuse you.
Bonfire at Secret Society House raises questions. A large bonfire at the Abraxas house got out of control and spread to the lawn on Saturday. The Lakeport Fire Department was called to 3180 Fremont Street after several neighbors noticed the smell of smoke. When the fire department arrived, the flames were mostly extinguished. The society issued a statement this morning apologizing for the fire and assuring the community that no underage drinking took place. This brush with the police comes after the society has been implicated in several high-profile pranks and hosted last year's Memorial Krampus party. Well, memorable for those of us who weren't taken to the ER for alcohol poisoning, some students defend society's antics, while others feel the Abraxas has strayed too far from its occult roots.
Try Jack Parsons.
One article. Already read this one. I told you. Puff pieces.
When I heard about Diamond,
I know. That's when I really started digging into Abraxas.
Abraxas promises stability, and amid turmoil, the Abraxas Society is reeling from the sudden departure of their president, Diamond Washington, after only one semester in power. Abraxians were surprised to discover that the president's quarters were vacant on Monday morning, 2 weeks before the end of the semester. Washington left behind a note saying that she was leaving the school and resigning from the presidency, but did not offer any explanations. Abraxas is currently scheduling an emergency election for the presidency, and some members are wondering if the group is in trouble. However, Vin Lang, the previous president, thinks society has a bright future. Listen, the president is hard. Being the president is hard, but it's not off the grid hard, Lang says. When I got to Caledon, I was a gawking theater kid with a crush on Jack Parsons. Abraxas was a beautiful refugee from the stress of college, and its members have gone on to do great things in many industries. Lang himself may be proof of Abraxas' magic touch. He recently celebrated a promotion to Director of Administration at Caledon, and was just named the first ever recipient of the school's Regent Chair grant, which will allow him to pursue an MBA.
Look for Gretchen Kostov.
The founder of the newspaper? There's gonna be a lot. Okay. Several articles written by her, a few reviews of her films, and...
The Abraxas Society wasn't always the Abraxas Society.
But it seems like the occultist stuff was there from the beginning.
The Caledon Collar. Women's Equality League reports changes. The Caledon Women's Equality League is changing their name next year. The group is inviting members to submit ideas for new names, which will be voted on in the upcoming semester. The league has already seen many changes this last decade. Founder Gretchen Kostov had to fight an uphill battle, first when establishing the group and later when finding them housing off campus. At the time, according to Lakeport law, any house with 2 or more unrelated women living together was legally a brothel. Since setting up residency at 3180 Fremont Street, the group has hosted numerous anti-war protests and seasonal occult rituals. While members are tight-lipped about their ceremonies, several members have stated that the group is neither an occult or a coven. The leader started allowing male members last year, perhaps promoting this name change. Gretchen Kostov, the league's founder, on porch of their Fremont Street headquarters, 1964.
So, what do we know?
That Abraxas has been getting away with mayhem for decades. They could do anything to anyone, and we'd never know.
But the party wasn't on just any day. Is there something special about this weekend? I'll be right back.
Does it want me to find something else? Oh, yeah.
If a bunch of
Nope, I
rowdy
already read that.
Abraxans start building a bonfire, it could get bad.
Oh, I didn't read this one.
Maybon, that's it. But what is it?
The Wheel of the Year. The pagan calendar is marked by 8 Sabbats, seasonal holiday to celebrate important astronomical events and the honor of changing seasons. So Mabon was the one they said. Oh, whoops.
A harvest festival? Perfect place to light a bonfire.
Mabon, the autumn equinox. In the northern hemisphere, Mabon occurs in the 3rd week of September and marks the first day of the autumn season, sometimes called Witches' Thanksgiving. It's a day of harvest festivals and nature walks as summer gives way to fall. Participants often hold feasts to celebrate nature's bounty or channel their creativity into autumnal arts and crafts. While Mabon is a moment when light and dark are in perfect balance, it's also a reminder that the easy days of summer are behind us. What will the coming winter bring us, and what shadows will lurk in the lengthening dark?
Okay, try Maybon.
Oh, here we go. A masked Maybon party? And look, it's the same weekend as the other article. They must be prepping for another one tonight.
Dark magic at Caledon, special investigation. Did you know that here on our very own campus, an occult society may be practicing the dark arts? They've even been known to play Dungeons and Dragons. It is 2026. Oh, well, this one was posted in 1984. So that was when Dungeons and Dragons was considered demonic. This reporter won't name the group, who have threatened previous investigators with libel lawsuits, but I can't exclusively report that the last Saturday a Maybon party took place off campus. Attendees wore masks and drank potions from engraved goblets. At midnight, an unknown ritual took place in the basement. This photograph was obtained from an anonymous source who was eager to convince me that Mabon isn't satanic, it just celebrates the cycle of death and rebirth. That the rumors of human sacrifice are greatly exaggerated. The source extended the conversation after the source ended the conversation after I asked whether their framed hall of secrets contained, as many have speculated, a portal to hell.
This is what we need. I just have to get my hands on a mask, and I could go anywhere, talk to anyone. Max?
There won't be a party. We need to talk to Vin and shut it down.
Hold on. Think about this. I'll post part 1 of my podcast tonight, then we'll go and ask people about it. They'll spill their guts.
No way. It's too risky.
Risky how? You're still not telling me something, aren't you? I told the police I was in that basement alone. Now you're stonewalling me?
If I tell her it's just a gut feeling, then she won't wonder where it came from. If I tell her it's an anonymous tip, then she's going to ask so many more questions. So I'm just going to say it was a gut feeling.
I'm telling you, I only have suspicions right now. If you're gonna blow this story wide open, you need solid proof.
That's what I'm saying. I'm out of leads. President Teller ignored my requests for a comment. Reggie says I'm crazy. Tonight is my last chance.
Okay. I have a responsibility to try and stop the party. But Abraxas has ways of getting around the authorities, so I don't know how much good it'll do. I know you want answers. I also know that if you go to the Abraxas house tonight, you'll be putting yourself in danger. Again. Promise me you won't do that.
I promise I will try to find the truth and not do anything stupid in the process. I'm sorry. That's the best I can do.
Her version of doing anything stupid seems to be very
I could
loose.
rewind and make Loretta forget the party is even happening. But is that a step too far?
No, I don't think so. I feel like it would be protecting her, really. So I'm gonna do that. Oh, nope, I don't wanna... Fuck. I don't wanna rewind my conversation with Vin.
I kept her safe, and she'll never know. And if she did, she'd never forgive me.
So I'm assuming I'm going to think Vin can stop it, but I know for a fact that he cannot.
Max.
I don't... Vin, you have to cancel the Maybon party.
He did. I told Reggie there wasn't a good backup spot to build a bonfire. It's canceled as of last...
Vin, I need that file from the archive by end of day.
Got it right here. Sir, about these messages...
They'll have to wait.
Vin looked like he wanted to chase Owen out of the room. Maybe I can push him over the edge. I should rewind and convince Vin to leave when Owen does. What has Owen been up to? And how am I going to find out with Vin in the way?
I see.
Max.
Look, I don't... You need help getting Owen's attention? Loretta is planning to release her podcast about the demolition tonight. But maybe if Owen gives her the comment she's after, he can reduce the damage.
Holy shit. That will get his attention. And, oh god. Make him supremely angry. Still. Thank you.
Vin, I need that file from the archive by end of day.
Got it right here. Sir, I have to speak with you. Immediately.
Not now.
It's new information about that podcast.
Fine. Walk with me.
Now I
That
can
should
do
buy me enough
all
time to
of
search
the
the office.
snooping I want.
Normally I wouldn't suspect Caledon's president of arson. But someone's about to burn down the building he wants to get rid of.
That's very true. Okay, start from the right, go to the left. His computer is probably the most important, so ignore that for now.
Did he lose his key or something?
He busted the lock
Everyone
open.
keeps saying that the Abraxas house is badly damaged. But I didn't see anything wrong.
Lakeport, Vermont, land parcel agreement, 3,200 Vermont Street. Buyer will not demolish the building located at 3180 Vermont Street, hereafter referred to as the Abraxas House, until receiving a signed order of demolition from the Lakeport County's court. Said order is contingent upon a visit from a structural engineer scheduled to take place on Monday, September 23rd, once the structural engineer, hereafter referred to as the engineer, confirms that the building is damaged beyond repair. The order of demolition can be resubmitted to the Lakeport County Court if the engineer's report contradicts dictates demolition. The matter will be referred to the Lakeport Historical Commission for further review. Said provision have been agreed upon by Catalan University and the Lakeport Historical Commission.
Owen could work anywhere he wanted, but he came back to Caledon.
Does he
I
have
thought that
more?
was sweet before I met him.
Does he have more than Yasmin, Bachelor of Arts in Communication? I can't read that one. Yale University, Princeton University. Damn. Barbard. I don't know. Oh, Harvard. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ.
Can I hate something that would make Moses happy?
Scientific
I think I
Institute
can.
for Caledon. Okay. Computer. Most important part.
Nice, still logged in. Guess I'm due.
New England Rec Kings. Owen, my guys are telling me that you're throwing them under the bus to Lakeport PD. Listen, I've got plenty of words for the idiots who didn't check the basement, but who told them that the demolition had been approved? Who assured me to my face that the court's documents were on their way and it has to be tonight? Do you know how much shit I'd be in if the cops had found the explosives? I had to hide them in a dumpster like a fucking mobster. I only took this contract as a favor to Yasmin, but we're done. I told my guys to pull the equipment, find someone else to do your dirty work, and get your fancy team of lawyers ready, asshole. Stan King, New England King Rex. Or New England Rec Kings.
Owen's trying to seem more likable, so he outsources the job to a chatbot. This fucking guy.
From Vinlang, sir, the new AI chat program is ready for your review. I downloaded it to your desktop this morning. As I've said, I have some concerns about using your voice. I know we're attempting to address the unlikable and unrelatable accusations, but even with more boundary conditions, a user could get you to say just about anything. I'm sure you can imagine the potential downsides and PR nightmares that this could follow. Let me know if you have any feedback for the developer, Vin.
Oh, that doesn't sound like Owen at all.
From Yasmin, are you feeling alright? We'll discuss your previous measures after the call with the board. I suggest you get your head on straight before then. Yasmin, I think the real question is, how did you fuck up your relationship with your daughter so badly that she doesn't even answer your calls? Maybe you should stop trying, or maybe I should offer her a professorship. She's clearly the real talent in the family. Oh, and I'm getting calls from the demolition company. Stan is furious and threatening to sue. What happened at the Abraxas house last night, Yasmin?
Hi, I'm Callie, your Caledon automated assistant. How can I help you today? President Teller has his weekly meeting scheduled with Reggie Kagan, location, Central Quad.
Wait, he was just here.
Instructor Caulfield, your class size and inattention to grading have raised questions as to the efficacy of your course.
Wow, even the robot knows that Owen doesn't respect me.
The Abraxas Society was founded in 1962 by Gretchen Kostock. Originally known as the Caledon Women's Equality League, the group is open to all students in good academic standing.
Was worth a shot.
President Teller has his weekly meeting scheduled with Reggie Kagan, location, Central Quad.
Wait, he was just here. Breaking into his own files? That weird email to Yasmin? That wasn't Owen just now.
That was Safi.
Holy shit. Safi. What was she doing in Owen's office? She asked Vin to get a file for her. She's up to something. Oh no.
Max? Are you, like, in there?
President Teller's office. Sir?
Vin, I need you to go get me something.
Max? Is that you?
Walk in. I'm coming in.
Oh, fuck, hold on.
Everyone keeps saying that.
Oh my god, I have to go through all this again, hold on.
Oh.
Hi, I'm President Teller has hi, I'm the Abraxas Society was hi, I'm Instructor Caulfield. Your class size and inattention to grading have raised questions as to the efficacy
Hold
of
on,
your course.
I fucked up.
Wow, even the robot knows that.
The Abraxas Society was founded in President Teller has his weekly meeting scheduled with Reggie Kagan, location, Central Quad.
Wait, he was just here. Owen's trying to see. Oh, that doesn't sound like.
Hi.
Oh my god, I have to go through
The
every single one
Abraxas
of these.
Society was founded in 1962 by Gretchen Kostock.
Perfect time for a drink, am I
Originally
right?
known as the
Hold on.
Caledon Women's Equality League, the group is open to all students in good academic standing.
Was worth a shot.
Instructor Caulfield, your class size and inattention to grading have raised questions as to the efficacy of your course.
Wow, even the robot knows that.
Oh my god, I have to wait for the
Instructor
dialogue to
Caulfield,
stop talking.
Your class size and inattention to grading have raised questions as to the efficacy of your course.
Wow, even the robot knows that Owen doesn't respect me.
President Teller has his weekly meeting scheduled with Reggie Kagan, location, Central Quad.
Wait, he was just here.
Can I fuck up?
No Vin, no problem. Like I was never even here.
Oh.
You wanna play cat and mouse, Sophie? Let's play.
I just had to rewind to before he was there.
Sophie could be anywhere by now. But knowing her, she probably stuck around to watch me squirm.
I need your assurance that our understanding still holds. This isn't just about Abraxas's future, Reggie. It's about yours, too.
Max, hey. I needed to ask you about yesterday's assignment. Do you have a minute? Sorry, President Teller, I really need to understand this whole, a negative space thing.
Why do I suspect you're not looking to talk photography?
Sorry, I just needed to get out of there.
Are you okay?
It's been a day. Owen's breathing down my neck. Up to my ass in angry emails, and now Marlon says I'm acting crazy.
Why would he say that?
When I saw him this morning, he asked if he could borrow something important, and now he's saying he never even saw me. Stoner. He probably just lost it and he doesn't want to admit it. But it's extremely important for reasons that are extremely time sensitive.
Does it have to do with the Maybon party by any chance?
Maybon? What is that?
Reggie, I know the party was officially canceled. It would be a very bad idea to hold it anyway.
I always appreciate your advice, Max. It's fine. It's probably a whole stack if I'm down in the basement. I just need to get there early.
So the party is still at the Abraxas house. Good to know.
What was that talk with you and Owen about? It sounded intense.
Nothing important. Just ensuring the success of Caledon 2.0. No pressure.
He said the two of you had an understanding?
Understanding? Who really understands anything these days? What does that word even mean, you know?
He is
Reggie,
such a horrible liar.
I know there's a lot going on. Just be careful.
I always am. See you around, Max.
Also, did he get a different voice actor?
That was
He
definitely Reggie. But what about the rest of the quad?
He sounds
When
different.
Sophie was impersonating Owen, she took a Caledon folder from Vin. That's my tell. Anyone with a Caledon folder could be Sophie. I need to check out each one I find.
Okay, that's definitely not Safi.
Sophie was just shapeshifted as Owen. Sophie was just shapeshifted as Owen. Maybe she didn't have time to change yet.
I don't mean to interrupt.
Well, unless you want to help me liaise with the Abraxas Alumni Network, you are. Excuse me.
I can't just push Owen to talk. Unsurprisingly, Owen is being a cairn Karen.
Unpermitted sculptures are not permitted on campus. This rock pile will be removed at the end of the semester. President Teller.
The whole school feels about as stable as you do right now.
What does that say? All those affected by the storm may participate with care in this act of rebuilding and resilience. This guy's kind of a dick.
I can always tell how I'm feeling by what I see in this sculpture. Today it looks like a dragon.
I could see that. Can I? Nope, that's not what I wanted. Is it C? Let me... Hold on. Hold on. I'm sure I could post any photo I take. It's very hot in my room.
President Teller! Save the Abraxas house! Down with President Teller! Save the Abraxas house! Down with President Teller! Save the Abraxas house!
President Teller's sitting in the quad over there. I'm not sure he can hear you.
I can do something about that. Thanks, lady.
I hope the power of protest.
Lady, first of all, sir, I am a professor at this fine institute.
Is Abraxas scheduling any sort of formal protest this weekend?
Nah, we'll be too busy sleeping it off.
Sleeping what off?
You know, it.
Good talk.
I fucking hate the Abraxas kids, but Jesus Christ, they're funny.
The man has absolutely no hold on this guy.
Is that Chloe?
Hello?
Hey, hippie. Just checking in.
Have you talked to Moses?
Not yet. He's with a student. I'm just sitting outside the planetarium, trying to imagine what it would be like to go to school here. But if I had that kind of money, I'd probably just buy a tour bus.
You are gonna love Moses. I wish I could be there for this meeting of the minds.
I don't. This way, we can jump straight into talking shit about you.
Har. Well, I'm sure he'll have some theories about what's happening with you. He'll probably want to run some tests, too. He can get a little test happy when it comes to powers and timelines.
On my trip out here, I spent hours wondering what it would be like to see you again. But I never expected mad scientist friend hangout.
What did you expect?
Most often, a slammed door in my face.
Really? Why?
Well, you never responded to my text, for starters.
I didn't know it was you. I didn't have your number in this reality. I barely even believed it was you when you showed up in person.
Excuses.
So what I'm hearing is, even though the school's in danger and reality's a mess, this trip is going better than you expected?
Oh. Damn. I guess it is.
I should get back to the search. I'll text you when I know anything.
See you soon.
Okay. Outside of, like, all of the supernatural things going on, is this really how college is? I've never been to college. Like, I never went to college. I went straight into the workforce. I'm still debating on going to college, honestly. But, I don't know. If this is kind of how college is, I could debate going.
Is it me, or are there more of these gnomes around than there used to be?
No, there's less. I literally mentioned these gnomes earlier. There were like 5 sitting over there, 1 here, one all the way over there.
Sophie. I have to keep looking.
I honestly, dependent. I don't know. I'd like to go to college, but
Sometimes
I don't know
this
what I would
sculpture
want
feels
to
like a
do.
self-portrait. Not today, though.
Safi would not fall asleep like that. I don't know.
Sophie saw my class. Maybe she'd shapeshift as one of my students to mess with me?
Hey, Jeanette.
Oh, hey, Max. Fancy seeing you here.
Doing some alfresco homework?
Oh, no, it's a personal project.
Were you pleased with the photos you took in class?
Definitely. But I wanted to get a few more to choose from. I asked Reggie if he wanted to shoot together, but he said he had some pressing plans. Lame.
I'll leave you to it. See you in class.
Max, have you ever... I'm sort of thinking about applying to grad school.
For what?
Oh. I shouldn't have... Never mind.
Wait, Jeanette, I didn't...
It's cool, Max. I'll see you in class.
Sorry, I didn't know what grad school was.
Hey, Jeanette. I've been meaning to ask you. Have you ever considered applying to grad school for photography?
Yes, actually. I wanted to ask you about it, but I figured if you thought it was a good idea, you would have brought it up.
I'm sorry. I'm still new at teaching, and I'm not used to people caring about my opinion. But of course, I think you're good enough.
Most of the applications require an artist statement, so I've been working on one. Would you mind taking a look?
I'd love to.
Ugh, it sounds really pretentious.
Artist statements are just like that. You're right in the pocket.
Artist statement. The first time I got to hold a camera, I was overwhelmed with the desire to capture an image of my mother, asleep in the hammock. My artistic instincts were so strong that I nearly dropped her Kodak 880 on her face. When my mother woke up, she grabbed back her camera and forbade me from touching it for the rest of our vacation. I learned a valuable lesson. Photography is about permission. We are surveilled to some degree or another anytime we set foot on a city street or log into our devices. We can take pictures of people with our phones, watches, or sunglasses with or without their consent, but to take someone's photograph is very different from simply taking their picture. Though it might sound like semantics, to photograph someone is to ask another person if you can treat them as a piece of art, not as a commodity or a consumer. It redefines communication, introduces playfulness and spontaneously, and demands collaboration between the photographer and the subject. In a world beset on all sides by technology, which often has a insulating effect, photography remains a technology that connects us together, to each other. I actually like that.
I know it's a long shot, but I really love your class, and some of these programs have financial aid, so...
So what on earth do you have to lose by applying?
Exactly.
Okay, let's meet after class on Tuesday. I'll do my own research on MFA programs, and we can touch base.
That would be amazing.
Hey, don't wait for other people to tell you that you're an artist. You are an artist, whether they see it or not.
Wow. Thanks, Max. I'm so lucky to have you as my mentor.
Don't start crying. Don't start crying.
That's sweet.
Down with President Teller! Save the Abraxas house!
Is Abraxas?
Down with
I thought
President
you were
Teller!
supposed to be distracting President Teller. How about that? How about you do your job, sir?
Defend the students' right to self-govern! Save the Abraxas
What is it now?
Well, this certainly wasn't pulled from the archives. Must be the real Owen.
Board call Saturday, 1 p.m. Last night was an unfortunately entirely avoidable incident. It was handled quietly but could have been catastrophic and demands immediate action. Go over police report, miscommunication with demolition team, no better time to demolish the building. Creepy abandoned house will always attract attention. Need to act fast or it could cave in on the next trespasser. Remind, we are not trying to close Abraxas, but disbanding is always an option if they keep acting up. Reggie's attempts to get alumni network on board with the move mixed. Relocation attempts. Not all of Victorian mansions for sale have offered to build new house, but alumni are being little shits obstinate. Pivot to Caledon 2.0, share new architectural plans, show the logo without slogan, ask for thoughts on possible slogans. Yasmin will generate consensus for time to look forward. Don't forget, Tom's daughter's birthday next week. Don't yell. I would like to go to college, but...
Reggie's gonna deal with it. Did you know he was an economics major before he met you and switched to visual arts? What a shame.
Fuck this guy.
You really seem to have it out for the Abraxas Society.
Yes. How dare I want to get rid of a damaged building and build some much-needed classroom space.
I have nothing against a new science building. But Loretta
Rice is tenacious in her pursuit of rumor and nonsense. All the more reason to demolish the house and move past the rumors once and for all.
So you became the president of a liberal arts college, but you hate the arts. What's that about?
Contrary to the graffiti around campus, I'm not a heartless suit. For example, I'm something of a collector of Stieglitz prints.
What is that? I wonder if I look that up, if it's a real thing. Oh. Alfred Stieglitz was a photographer. What was his artwork? What was Stieglitz's photography study? Sharp, candid, straight photography style established as a modern fine art. His career spanned moody, atmospheric scenes to precise modernism composed of New York City and symbolic cloud studies called equivalent. Ooh. Interesting. Although, New York City, sharp photography, more of a modern fine art, that is exactly what a suit would say.
You know, every millionaire I've ever met has a favorite artist that they love to name drop.
You've met many, have you? At your exhibitions and such? Because you rely on their patronage.
I did, before I came to Caledon, where I can build a career without catering to the richest common denominator.
Your plans to expand the campus are receiving a lot of pushback. Have you had any second thoughts?
Of course not. The situation in academia is dire. If we aren't aggressive in securing our future, we won't have one.
If you change Caledon beyond recognition, have you secured its future at all?
A question for philosophers and linguists who, despite my better judgment, still have majors here.
Now, hear me out. Linguists will always be important, because deciphering English and all that is very important, because learning the actual integrity of English and all the ins and outs of it will always be important for a higher society, blah, 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 you know what I'm saying. Philosophers, I also agree with philosophers having jobs, because philosophy it gives you a broader perspective on life, in my opinion. This guy just seems like a dick.
I'll let you get back to it.
Please.
He only has interest in progressing like basic sciences like math, science, history, geography. That's all he has interest in. He doesn't have interest in fine arts. He doesn't have interest in psychology, philosophy, literally anything else outside of just basic fucking,
Sophie knows all the English teachers. If she wanted to blend in, maybe she'd choose one of them?
Are we sure we want to do this? What if my husband finds out?
I already told my husband. He was excited until I told him he couldn't watch.
Okay.
Oh, Max, can you give us a moment? We're discussing some plans.
I don't want to know your plans. Really don't want to know your plans.
I wish my husband was as open-minded as yours. Okay, I'll book us the hotel room.
Nope, I'm walking away.
Try to get one on the top floor. We could get pretty loud.
Tough. I don't want to know. I don't want to know. I don't want to know at all. I'm walking away. That's definitely not Safi. Professor's folder.
Okay, so they were talking about doing a presentation together. That makes way more sense than where my mind went.
Hear me out. Hear me out. I may be a degenerate. I may be a degenerate. Northern Laird, Libertary Convention Conference Proposal. Name of presenter Dr. Israbel Shin and Dr. Wraith Maya. Title of presentation: Virginia Woolf was right, a room of one's own, and Case Singleton. Wraith, I emailed you a draft of my presentation. Why don't you take a pass through it and we'll discuss? Thanks, Isabel.
Please tell me Safi isn't with her mother right now. Or being her mother right now.
Max, you're out here. That's great.
Complaining about the new boss to the old boss?
And to think I used to complain about her. I didn't know how good I had it.
Nor does Owen. Once everything calms down, he'll be able to appreciate everything you're doing for him. Just give him time.
I know how she manipulates people with flattery, but it still works.
I'm thinking it's Finn.
Is this an official graduate program performance review?
Officially? No. Unofficially, I could not be prouder or more honored that Vin is the first Regent's Chair grant recipient of my tenure.
I never thought I'd make it to college, let alone business school. Caledon's given me so much. And yet, somehow I managed to give it even more in return.
This grant is set up to foster the next generation of Caledon leadership. There is no one more deserving.
Okay, because Yasmin didn't leave on good terms with Vin. So I think it's Vin because he's being more... How do I say it? Not egotistical, but close to that. He's being more uppity, you know? So I believe it's Yasmin not Yasmin. I believe it's Safi trying to bring Yasmin down a peg, you know, because Yasmin and Safi didn't leave on good terms.
Owen has a lot of big plans for the school. How is the board handling it?
The way they handle everything, by clutching their pearls. And they're all rich retirees, so they
I think it's Vin.
Wear pearls.
We do. We have a call scheduled this afternoon to hear some updates about his Caledon 2.0 plans. I'm sure it will be as lively as ever.
If not livelier.
I think it's Vin, 100%.
I'll leave you two to catch up.
Enjoy your weekend. The campus is beautiful this time of year.
Yeah.
If it's
go
either of
take
them.
your next famous photo. Preferably of me.
You know I always support your work, Maxine, but if you take his portrait before you take mine...
Don't listen to her.
Maybe I can use this photo to get to the folder on the table.
What if I double expose it? Nope. Okay. Well, that didn't work. Nope. Retake it.
Mind if I move that folder? My last shot felt a little cluttered.
Thank you for reminding me. It's yours. That auditing student handed it to me and told me to pass it on if I saw you. Strange girl.
And while we'd love to stay in pose, we really should get ready for the call with the board.
New girl
Right for us?
passed it on to her. New auditing girl. Is that what she said?
That was fun. Meet me at the Turtle for part 2. XOXO. Safi's just fucking with me now. She's not even here. Safi's been one step ahead of me this whole time. Hopefully now I can get some answers.
It started in December, but lately it's been getting worse. So I came to Max for help. And she told me, I guess you know, that I died. That my memories of what happened to us after high school didn't happen. At least, not to her. Basically, I shouldn't be here. By the way, you're doing pretty well with this whole talking to a dead girl thing.
Well, if you're friends with Max long enough, you get used to it. But I have many, many, many questions.
Do you know what it means? The visions, the different realities smashed together?
I have some, I want to say theories, but they're closer to fears at this point. Give me a minute. Max told me you're into astronomy. You want to take a look around? There's an image I captured upstairs that could be a new celestial object. Or it's just a speck of dust. Either way, you can help me name it.
Seriously? You're on.
Alright, Moses. Let's see if you're as nerdy as Max says you are.
Okay, we're going to read this text from Max, and then we're going to end stream here. And I'm going to switch over to playing some video games, some multiplayer video games. Would we prefer I stream that or not? Because I'm going to switch over to some Overwatch. Update, I was wrong, there were more stairs. Fuck my life. I still love that. Okay, I'm in. Holy shit, this place is expensive looking. Moses Murphy, right? That's him. He's expecting you. Why do you have to make it sound so sinister? When I walked in, he will be like, "Hello, Chloe. I've been expecting you." Moses doesn't have a sinister bone in his body. I have a bunch of sinister bones in my body. They're in my left hand because I'm left-handed. Sinister is left-handed in Latin. You and Moses are going to love each other. Journal. We'll read the journal and then move on. After hundreds of miles, thousands of questions, and countless times playing every scenario out in my head, it happened. I met up with Max, and it wasn't a moment too soon. For all my worrying, it turned out to be that Max was the one in trouble, and I got to save her ass. Sure, I got into some beef with a loudmouth local and overly enthusiastic bouncer along the way. I did manage to talk my way out of any serious trouble. Good to know I've still got it. It was almost too perfect how I swept in on her at this creepy house she was breaking into and whisked her away before the cops came. But man, the way she looked at me in the truck after we got back before I crashed out, it was like she was staring at a ghost. It was probably just the shock, but maybe it has something to do with these horrible visions. I've heard her rummaging around downstairs. I guess I'd better go. I don't think this conversation will be anything like the 1,000 I've been prepping in my head. Maybe that's for the best. Alright, we are going to end stream here before I talk to Moses. And we will come back as Chloe in the next one. Bye-bye. I will see you guys tomorrow.